Oh, well, this morning I started out, Sunday morning, started out by making me a new garden gate entrance. I can enter from my side yard from the house instead of going clear around to the road and back out. So, yes, been gathering some tools together, and we went yesterday and got supplies to build a hoop trellis with straw bales. We're actually going to build two of them, one at this end and this end of this quadrant here. So that is what today's project's going to be. So stay tuned and we'll commence to building here. Okay, well, we've done a few experiments. I probably should have mentioned, but this is roughly the hoops there. We have these 16-foot wire cattle panels here, heavy gauged. They're 16 feet long, and we're spacing the bottom of the arch at 8 feet apart, and we're using 7-foot studded T-poles. And then our experiment led us, for us anyway, right now these wires are sitting right on the ground. That's roughly a 6-foot height to the top of the arch to the bottom of the ground. This is supposed to be for vine crops, so there'll be vegetables and stuff hanging from that. I'm 6'1", the rest of my family's kind of short, so we compromised and we're going to go up. I think it's about, I would say about roughly a foot. The bottom of the wires will go up yet on the arch, then we'll wire them to the studded T-poles. We got 4 panels in right now. This one's only half the poles are done. We're making 2 of these. So we're not even halfway done with the first one here, but I figured I would do a progress. And basically, there'll be a straw bale sitting on the outside of this wire, and then I don't have them in there right now. There will be another straw bale sitting against the wire on the inside, and that gives you a planting surface like for your vine crops on the outside, and then you can plant maybe some shadier crops, some lettuce and stuff like that on the inside. Maybe extend that because those cold weather crops don't like the summer heat that well, and maybe if we can shade them, we'll get a little bit more of that. So that's the update for now. We'll catch you in a little bit. then things I can do by myself during the week is get the wires lined up and twisted together and stuff. So I'm going to start the process of laying straw bales out. Time for some updates here. I think a while ago I sat there and did a video. All the wires are wired up on the thing. We started unloading straw bales, and I got east side, outside done, and I'm like 2 bales shy on the inside. That's 40 bales. So I need another 44 bales, I believe, to finish this straw bale part. It's kind of getting late in the day. I only get so much done in the day, and we still got some animals to feed. But we did an experiment up here to see how many bags of soil we need, and we got across 5 straw bales with 1 cubic bag, 1 cubic foot bag, whatever, of composted topsoil. So that gave us a figure of what needed to be done there, and we'll pick this up. Now, we didn't figure it was going to be a whole one-day project, but it is by any means. But we got almost all the construction done besides some straw bales. We got about half of them left to do, and then we'll have to go get some topsoil and get that in there, and we'll start getting some stuff planted. We're still within range of planting stuff, so we ain't behind by any means. So, but that's it for today, and we'll keep going. I'm gonna finish picking up some tools. I gotta do some chores with the other animals. They actually planted up here when they redid the strawberry bed, they took a bunch of soil out of it, buckets of soil out of that, and dropped that down. And then they put some bags of topsoil in there, composted topsoil, and then they replanted some strawberries. And then buckets of dirt. We had an old feed trough over here. We've done a raised bed out of it before recycling it. It needed a bunch of dirt, and so they put the dirt in it, and then threw a couple more bags of stuff in there. I believe they have this filled with, looks like 3 or 4 rows of carrots. So we like doing carrots and lettuce and some of that smaller stuff up in these raised beds like this. That's what they did over here. This farmstead is not quite just a one-man operation, so there's several fronts going on. It's just not always me. You've seen out here in some videos, we had a few people out here, the kids and stuff, helping out. And you can't do something on this scale by yourself unless you're doing it full time. We still got some more projects we got this project to finish up, and then we still have some other projects that we're going to be doing that we're quite excited about trying this year. So we'll keep you updated as they get here. So until then, you guys, we'll catch you later.